There's no path that doesn't have barriers in it. What defines you is how you're going to respond.
I think ingenuity is finding new ways of doing things. Sometimes if you can't find the road, you need to create the road.
Imagination, invention, spirit.
I guess I would call it an adaptive creativity. It's that street smarts and insatiable curiosity.
I think complexity actually is our enemy. The Blackbird is a way of simplifying a common problem that we've seen over and over and over again.
Blackbird, to me, it had almost a magical quality. The first moment I saw it, I realized that there was something very big happening here. It was one of the purest examples of finding new roads that Chevrolet has ever engaged in. With the evolution of technology and with a little bit of creativity, we were able to address and in many ways fundamentally solve one of these age-old problems that heretofore had been considered impossible to solve. Ironically, for Chevrolet, we just don't have cars laying around that we can use for advertising production. Particularly when cars are all new, the repercussions of allowing photography or images of your vehicle to leak before you reveal it to the public can be catastrophic. In many cases, we're trying to create content and advertising around a vehicle, and there may only be 4 or 5 that exist in the world.
It all began with the Chevy Stingray project. We launched the new Stingray and we didn't have access to the car. What we decided to use was the current model year Stingray and cover it in tracking lights. We would track the vehicle and in every shot replace the body with the new Stingray on top of it. We knew that the performance would largely be the same. It got us thinking, okay, well, what if we actually create a vehicle where you could adjust the wheelbase and at the same time film the environment and scan the environment reflected back into the vehicle? Everyone laughed. It was like, yeah, right. And then people were like, hang on, that's actually a brilliant idea. From the beginning, I think we knew that there was something in it. We knew that there was something special. There was something that we could develop. The Blackbird is a multifaceted production device that allows you to create any car, anywhere.
The idea of creating something out of nothing is, that's a weekly occurrence when you work in an ad agency.
What's great about Blackbird is it single-handedly solved about 30 different problems for Chevrolet. It was such a beautifully simple idea.
As a creative person, you're not limited to shipments of cars or anything that's reality. If you can think it, now we can do it.
You don't find new roads in life without stepping out of your comfort zone and without trying something that no one's ever done before. What if you could use this technology to change the way content and video games are made?
And Donnie, I'm going to put you side by side the Blackbird, and I got to do one more static thing. Let's pull Dean forward a pinch. Donnie, you'll come right here. Blackbird comes right here. We'll get another reference side by side. Hey, so Dean, Slayton right now. I'm in the sweet vehicle right to your right side, and as soon as you do that, I'll fly out of here.
I think everybody that's here, all the parties involved, are driven by the spark of innovation and they want to do something new. Taking real-time technology and applying it to filmmaking like we're doing right now is something that's not been done before.
Let's load up, guys. Load up, please. Got to get bodies in the vehicles before we do this.
What we're able to do with the power of Unreal Engine is generate a car that looks photorealistic here on set as we're shooting so that everybody involved can actually see what the final piece is going to be.
good? One is locked up. We're going to be on the move. Here we go. You call it when you're ready. This vehicle's on the move.
You know, at Chevrolet, we believe in applying technology to simplify life and solve real-world problems. By adding the technology that Epic has with the Unreal Engine, we are now able to do a live render and through the viewfinder actually see what that new vehicle looks like in that environment. Now, that's pretty awesome, right? We just launched the Camaro ZL1 a week ago, and we said, well, why don't we tell a story about the most capable Camaro ever produced? So here it is. Let's take a look at it.
Lewis is going to be the first human ever to race a car operated by artificial intelligence.
Well done, Lewis, but our race has just begun.
Thanks, guys. That was super awesome. We actually have a car configurator that allows Sam to choose the ZL1 of his dream, and the movie is going to update with whatever choices he makes.
Shout out a color you see on the configurator up there. Any Bumblebee fans, maybe? Yellow, for sure.
When I'm showing people the configurator, I'm putting things on like the gas cap and the stripe or the sunroof, and I'm like, no, we just made that change now. It's real time.
I've never seen that before. I wish everything was that personalized. You feel like you're completely part of the experience.
There you can just go anywhere you want. You can place the point of view you want and see the product for yourself. It's very impressive.
Oh, it looks great. It looks great. The feature to customize the content in real time, it looks very easy to handle.
What this means for Chevrolet is that it changes a customer experience into an experience that the customer creates.
I mean, it's ultimately what we've been dreaming about for so long. The reaction from this community has been beyond my wildest imagination. I mean, it's just been awesome.
Everybody involved was very committed and resolute in order for it to happen. And in the end, it worked beautifully.
When you bring the best people in the world together, you can do things that nobody's ever seen before.